Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. We're going to be predicting the Steelers' remaining schedule. The Steelers, of course, you know, are 6-2 right now, top of the AFC North. We got some tough games coming up, so we'll be predicting their remaining schedule. I made a lot of videos today in my 6th video today, and I have one more video to make after, and I'm done for the pre-tape videos. Everything else will just be, you know, by ear. When something happens, I'll make some videos throughout the day on Syndicate channel, on my channel, and all type of stuff throughout the week when I have time like that. But today I had a free day, so I'm making all the videos today. So it's my 6th video I made today, but I'm predicting, of course, the Steelers' schedule. And start off first, we put the Commanders. Commanders going to be a pretty tough battle. We're on the road in that game, but I think the Steelers find a way to get it done. We see the Commanders on Jaden Daniels have been finding a way to get out there and be able to score, be able to run the football as well. I do with that quarterback, a rookie quarterback in Jaden Daniels. But I think the Steelers do a good enough job in sending pressure, getting pressure in there, and wreaking havoc on them, and just getting out there and just causing some turnovers a little bit. I think Daniels do a good job protecting the football. He's very accurate as well too. He only run when he needs to. He can hit the ability to run and be very explosive, but he now been kind of like very good in like standing in the pocket and delivering. I think the Steelers pass rush makes some things happen. I think they get the W with that one. Ravens Steelers. I think the Steelers beat the Ravens in this matchup. The Steelers have won 7 of the last 8 versus the Ravens, and plus the Steelers being at home, I think they win this one right here. The Steelers have done a good job, a phenomenal job against Lamar Jackson. They have sacked him like 16 times, I think. In those the 4 games he played, he threw like 5 interceptions in those games, and he's been getting jacked up a lot. His worst record is against the Steelers. You know, the Steelers found a way to stop Lamar Jackson many times and being able to get to him many times and just destroy him many times. I think the Chiefs might be one of the, I don't know if he beat the Chiefs or not. I don't know. But I know the Steelers definitely have his number. So the Steelers should go out there and handle business, especially being at home, and handle business against the Ravens. The Browns. Now the Browns on the road. Last year we lost to the Browns on the road. Remember, the Browns got us on the road last year. I think this time, I don't know. It could go either way because we're on the road playing against the Browns. I know the Browns' record is a little bad, of course. It's a bad record. They're 2-6 right now. But the division games are different. You know, the defense is still good. I think the pass rush, they still able to get to you, of course, at times. James Winston looked pretty good in that last game they played. So I'm going to say most likely, I'm going to kind of leave that game right there like either or. I hope the Steelers win that game, but you never know. It could be one of those games where like you're supposed to win, but you know, you get caught slipping. You know, division game, the game becomes very competitive and tough. And being on the road, you never know what could happen, especially at 7:15 p.m. I think it's on a Monday night game or Sunday night game on November 21st, but it's definitely a primetime game, so we'll see what happens. Steelers Bengals on the road, another road game. I think the Steelers find a way. I had the Steelers going. They're at least gonna win 5 games in the division, at least 4 to 5 games in the division. So I think they might lose a few of these games, not back to back or anything, but I think they might split with somebody, maybe like lose a road game or something. It could be that Bengals one. If they win that Browns one, it could be the Bengals one. Now I'm hoping they win all of these games, of course. I hope they go out there and win the rest of the games. That'd be great. But you know, in reality, I'm looking at the standpoint of division games are very tough. Last year we went with 5-1 division. We lost one, the one we should have won against the Browns like that. And then the year before that we went the 6-0 in division or something. No, it was was it 6-0 in division? Or 4-2 in division. It was something like that a year before last. I think it was 4-2 in division, and we lost a few ones that we should have won. So I hope the Steelers find a way to get it done. I think that right there. So those division games will be interesting to see. And then you look at, of course, the Eagles. The Steelers play the Eagles. That should be a nice game. The Battle of Pennsylvania. Steelers could find a way to win that one. The Eagles been kind of getting on track again, but they still have some spots you can exploit a little bit. So that should be an interesting one. Steelers and Ravens. The Steelers, I hope they sweep the Ravens again this year. But if we did lose one, they probably be the one on the road. But I hope we don't lose it. But you know, those road games in the division can be very tough, especially in December when it get a little cold or rainy cold and things start happening. You never know what can happen. Steelers and Chiefs. That's gonna be an interesting one. It's a Christmas game, prime time, 2 slot on Netflix. The Steelers and Chiefs going at it. They're gonna be a very nice game. I'm hoping we have, of course, either Sierra or Glorilla or somebody perform at the game. Yeah, have somebody perform at the game. Like that, you know, Pittsburgh Steelers fan. You have somebody perform at the game, you know, for us. They don't have their Taylor Swift, and we're gonna have our Glorilla and Sierra. They're gonna do a battle of the bands or something like that or something. But that's gonna be a good game right there. We'll see what happens in that game. And then also, of course, the Bengals and the Steelers, the last game. The Steelers should win the last game. I think the Steelers probably, they do lose a division game. It might be one on the road. It's gonna be one on the road to the Bengals or the Browns, or I think they might sweep the Ravens. I don't know. I thought they might sweep the Ravens for some reason. They always do a good job against Lamar. So I think it'd be either a Browns on the road might catch us off guard, or the Bengals on the road catch us off guard. I'm hoping that we can at least win 5 division games. That should be more than enough to help you, especially with 6 wins already. That'd be 11 wins, and then you find a way to win against the Chiefs or the Eagles, or win both, or see what happens. And then you win those, and then hey, you're sitting at 12 wins, well, 12 wins right there, and then you'll see yourself probably winning the division most likely. So it can go either or most of these games, but I think the Steelers have a big time chance of winning a lot of these games. As you guys know, division is, even though the division records for some of the teams like the Browns and Bengals are low, it's still very competitive games. Those teams know you, of course. They still have some pieces and players who can make your team can catch off guard. Look at the Ravens. The Ravens lost to the Browns. We think the Ravens are going to probably go out there and smoke the Browns that game, but the Browns beat them, so you never know what could happen. So I wouldn't be super shocked if we did lose one of the games. I hope we don't lose one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did lose a game to a division opponent, like on the road especially. So hopefully the Steelers can find a way to handle business and get things done, and we can have a winning record. I think we still finish 12-5, around that range. The worst case scenario, 11-6. My hope in 12-5 around that range would be perfect for the Steelers, and that'd be enough to get you to the playoffs, and probably enough to win division as well, and see yourself with a home field playoff game. And with that defense we have, and with the players we have, and now finally having a competent quarterback, Coach Tomlin, all these guys, I think we have a big time chance of going a pretty good distance and on the playoffs as well. Maybe win a playoff game or 2, maybe 3. You never know what can happen like that. So just hoping the Steelers stay healthy and stay prepared and ready. But this is my prediction for some of the games like that, looking at the games in the coming weeks. And let me know what you guys think down below what our record could be after this threshold, and what teams kind of scare you the most in this little stretch as well. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.